Hey, what's going on, y'all? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday pre-Friday. So y'all know what time it is. We got to get it in quick because, my client is getting PT. So now it's time for y'all to get PT. My other clients, y'all clients, psychic therapy. He's getting physical therapy. Y'all getting psychic therapy. So let's get on. What's going on with this quick pulling affirmations today? Happy fall, happy autumn. And we are now in Libra season. Even though Virgo is still in the mix, in the midst, it is now Libra season, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for us for this quick pull of affirmations. I am happy. I am healthy. I am whole. I am trusting myself. I believe in myself. I forgive myself. I am loving myself. Look at this. Ooh, look at this. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, I can't stand it. Okay, so it's all about death and rebirth. There's endings and beginnings that are happening in the midst. So there's two things that's going on right now. Something is ending and something is beginning, and you're just in the mix of it. So this is the time to stay centered. Don't look everywhere around you. Stay centered within thyself. Stay centered within thyself, okay? And you got the King of Cups here where you have mastered your emotional intelligence. This also is in the mix of someone approaching you. Definitely water energy here, Scorpio, Cancer, but also if you just, wherever the placements are in your astrology chart, pay attention, okay? In this season of death and rebirth, autumn is all about change, ain't it? Autumn and fall is all about change, death and rebirth, okay? Death and rebirth is happening. Things are changing, okay? So make sure you stay centered, again, with the rainbow. Look at that. If you paid attention with the rainbow here as well, you see the rainbow, all the colors. So Spirit is definitely here to let you know that your sunshine, your rainbows, your happily ever after is right around the corner. But there is something you have to release, whether it's energetically, whether it's spiritually, whether it's mentally, whether it's sexually, whether it's financially, whether it's you get what I'm saying? Whether it's verbally, whether it's whatever it is, it could be a job, it could be any noun, which is a person, place, thing, matter, whatever the case may be. Something is here that you are holding on to that needs to be released. Maybe this is your former self. Are you holding on to your former self because you see yourself changing in the mirror? You see yourself changing in the mirror, but there seems to be some disconnect, like you don't want it to happen. You don't want to see what you're seeing. I don't know what it is, but this is for you to master. This is for you to the opportunity of change, the opportunity of better, the better over bitter, the opportunity of love, the opportunity of life, the opportunity of peace and prosperity and productivity is here. But it seems like you're not paying attention to it, or you're not paying attention to the signs. So Spirit is saying, stay in the attitude of gratitude with the Four of Cups here. Stay in the attitude of gratitude. Don't take what you see for granted. Stay in the attitude of gratitude, because that's where everything will come together. You see him, the King of Cups, really working with the sound bowl. So try some sound bowl healing, maybe some frequency healing. Get near water. Water is definitely a great way to release, to inhale the water and release it. Inhale the new and exhale the old. So this is all that is here for you today with death and rebirth, Four Cups. And even with, do y'all not realize it's all cups energy, all water. Four of Cups is water. King of Cups, death and rebirth, is Scorpio, number 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. So this is all elements. Like, this is what's happening all around you. It can get deep, okay? And I don't want to get deep. Not right now, but this is really deep. I'm a Scorpio Sag cusp, Scorpio moon, Taurus rising. So this is definitely speaking to me and about the energy that's happening right now. This is for me and for everyone out there. Maybe for someone special, that there may be someone in the midst of coming your way. This might be a friend, a possible spouse, your twin flame, maybe a a karmic that you need to release. Who knows? But there is someone here that is approaching and someone you need to release. This one person, maybe you, maybe the way you used to thought that you can never have happiness, you can never have prosperity, you can never have wealth, you can never have peace, you can never have enlightenment. But Spirit is saying, no, 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 my dear, you're going to have everything underneath the sun, but make sure you stay in the present moment. Stay in the present moment, because that's where the magic happens. Stay in the present moment. That's where the magic happens. Allow things to happen. Allow things. Go with the flow. With the water here, water energy, all about the ebb and flow. So don't get in the way of the ebb and flow. You get what I'm saying? Things are changing, but it seems like you're trying to get in the way. But just like water, it will. If you're the rock, if you study trying to be the rock in the river, thinking you're going to block something, no, the water will continue to flow, whether over you, beside you, underneath you, and even through you. Okay, water will still continue to flow whether you want to move with it or not. And that's what Spirit is here to tell you. Your healing is here whether you want to change with it, move with it or not. And they are just presenting the opportunity for you to continue to heal, for you to enlighten, for you to let go, for you to surrender. Okay, letting go is easy, but when you surrender, that takes spiritual effort, spiritual WD-40. That requires work. Okay, so when you surrender, you will reap what you sow. When you surrender, you allow Spirit to come in and save you. You get what I'm saying? You allow Spirit to come in and shower you, okay? Shower you in this healing, shower you in this prosperity, showering you with so much more over the rainbow. After the clouds, after the rain, you do see a rainbow, don't you? And that's what Spirit is saying. The rain was meant to fertile your ground so you can have soil. You need water in order to grow your garden, right? To reap what you sown. You did all the plowing, you did all the weeding, you did all the necessary things to make your garden, your field, whatever, your land prosperous. But there was one key element that you were missing, and that was rain. And it had to rain over you, okay? It had to rain beside you. It had to rain underneath you, because that's how water is. Water will come in and soothe you, even though you may think it's not moving you. Water is there to soothe the move of peace and prosperity, and that's what they are here. They have now created a pool, a water, a river, a stream of prosperity, peace, and healing into your garden. It seemed like it had branched from the divine heavens of the waterfall, and they have created a stream to go into your garden, to go by your garden, and to bless you, and to make your grounds even more fertile, because they know you have been plowing, you've been planting the seeds, you've been doing the work spiritually, you've been doing the internal work, and now it's about to be exemplified, it's about to be rewarded in your outer work, in your environment, okay? So this is someone who's been taking responsibility, but now you have to bring yourself back into you, okay? Anchor yourself. This is the time to really, in the midst, my favorite natural disaster, if I was asked what natural disaster I would be, it would be a hurricane all day, because even though there's chaos, just recognize that in the eye of the storm, there is peace. There's no movement. There's eternal calm. And I feel that's where I am. No matter what's going on around you as a hurricane, make sure you stay centered. Make sure you stay in the eye of the storm, because that's where peace is. Do not get dismayed. Do not get distracted. Do not get disassembled, because don't get in that mind of disassembled, okay? Because even though things are turbulent, and you know, with elevation requires turbulence. Even with the airplane, what do they tell you? With elevation, just be prepared to feel a little turbulence, but make sure you do not become turbulent, okay? Even though there's turbulence, which is needed for change, turbulence is needed for change. Make sure you are not changing your true self, your true authentic self. Make sure you stay centered in thyself. Make sure you know thyself. This is a time to know thyself even better, to trust thyself even better, to believe thyself even better. You get what I'm saying? Everything is for the better, for you to be to overcome the bitter. Okay, so elevation is required. Okay, and turbulence is required for your elevation. Okay, turbulence is happening, but make sure you do not become turbulent. Okay, make sure you do not become turbulent. All right, you get what I'm saying? I hope it didn't go over you. Okay, all right. So after all of that, I have to go. I have done my work, I have done my PT, my psychic therapy, as my client is getting physical therapy. I think I said enough. Oh, look, Spirit is really talking. Look, the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. They really want to bring you your ultimate desires of what you, ooh, look at this. I'm going to stop. The Fool card, look, a brand new start. Look, love. What do you want me to say? Generational wealth, Ten of Pentacles, family, prosperity, community, streams of income. There is no lack in here. There is no lack. I see no lack. I see happiness. I see joy from the inside out. Do you see? From the inside out. This is something that's not superficial. This is something that is deep, deep within the sea. This is deeper than the ocean, okay? This is true deep love, twin flame energy, okay? And look, Oshun is here. Look, Venus is here, the Empress. And what season are we in? We're in Libra season. We're in fall season. So love is here. Venus, Aphrodite, Oshun, whatever deity you call on that is the equivalent of love, sensuality, fertility. You get what I'm saying? This is what is here. Self-love. And make sure you give yourself love, okay? You see the moon goddess, really. Follow your intuition. This is the time to not knock off your intuition, because your intuition is spot on, okay? If anything, your intuition is knocking out what's meant to be out, all right? So don't knock it off, because it's knocking things out, all right? So that is enough. I've been doing too much for y'all, all right? So my name is Daquan, Jafar, or Shakir, depending on how you know me and who you know me as. Daquan, Day, Jafar, or Shakir. And who am I to you? That's for you to figure out. But let me give you some options, okay? I could either be your brother from another mother, your cousin from down the way, or your friend until the end, y'all. But I'm here to open your mind. I'm not here to change it, okay? Happy Thursday. Take these messages and go with it. Run like hell to your heaven. Fly like hell to your heaven. But knowing that the turbulence is meant for elevation, but make sure you do not become turbulent. I don't know who I'm talking to, maybe even myself, but I'm sure it goes for someone else, okay? And with turbulence, make sure you do not become turbulent, because it is necessary for elevation, all right? Isolation and elevation is the key for you, all right? Prophecy, all right? So there it is. I'm out of here. Once again, I'm here to open your mind. I'm not here to change it. Peace and love, y'all.